Media Day happening in Scottsdale, Arizona. The game will be happening in Glendale, Arizona, where Dontre Wilson will try to continue his senior season that's already seen 5 touchdowns thus far. It's one of the valuable weapons that JT Barrett has to throw to. And here's what Wilson had to say just a moment ago to our guys.
We are back in Scottsdale as our Media Day coverage continues. Very pleased to be joined by Dontre Wilson. Dontre, you are one of the few guys on this team who has experienced this before. So how important is your experience, and what are you trying to convey to the younger guys to kind of get them ready for not just playing one game, but for the potential of playing a second as well?
It's very important, man. Me being one of those guys that was on that team, you know, I kind of know what it takes. I know how we prepared, how we did everything in 2014. And I just try to tell all the young guys and, you know, all the players that haven't experienced it, you know, what it takes and what all we have to do. And, you know, I feel like me and the seniors, Pat, JT, you know, if we tell all the guys that and get that in their heads, and they'll know what it takes.
What's the biggest thing? What does it take?
Preparation. We had 25 days to prepare. We basically had the whole year to prepare, but these last 25 days, we've had a lot to prepare. It's basically like another camp. You know, we're taking it in and just doing a lot of things fundamentally. Just seeing and knowing that you got 25 days to prepare for one team. You know, that's pretty helpful, very helpful. Getting a lot of guys healthy again, and you know, just getting ready.
So now you're 2 days away from the game, so it's like a regular Thursday during the game week. So how do things change now? How do you ignore some of the distractions and get focused for the game?
I would say today is a day like just getting off your feet, trying to rest, mentally preparing rather than physically preparing. A lot of film, just working on small things, cleaning up everything.
Being a veteran guy, and this is a youth team, a very young team, how have you seen this team grow to this point over the course of the year with a lot of the younger guys being able to step up and be able to contribute along yourself? I
would say after the Wisconsin game, we definitely grew as a team. We fought into the last whistle. You know, you see a lot of the young guys stepping up. You know, that's a great thing to see with a young team when you have the young guys stepping up and taking on big roles.
You know what was interesting, though? Because I think we in the media point to that Oklahoma game is growing up because you guys had to go on the road and do something that some people didn't think you can do. Why wouldn't you say it was that game in particular?
I mean, Oklahoma was a tough opponent. But that game, we was just firing on all cylinders. Okay. You know, offensive side, defensive side, special teams. We was just making plays. And I would say the Wisconsin game because, you know, we was going through a lot of adversity. We was struggling a lot. We wasn't playing as well on the offensive side and the defensive side, not on the special team side either. And, you know, we persevered in that game and came out with the W, and I felt like we grew very tough as a team.
The Clemson defense, what defense that you've already played is it similar to?
I would say the Wisconsin. They're a tough, rugged defense. Don't give up a lot of deep balls. You know, just play lights out until the end of the game. And you know, that's hard to find in college. A team that plays like that, like a similar, say, like Michigan State, Penn State. You know, a lot of the Big Ten teams like that.
You guys have a lot of weapons yourselves. I'm sure going through practice, you guys are getting involved. How do you want to be involved in this particular game?
I want to be involved a lot, man. Just basically whenever the ball comes my way, I'm going to make the play, make the catch. You know, whatever coach asks me to do, I'm going to do.
One of the things that stands out about Clemson is how varied they are defensively, how many different looks they give you. What's the biggest challenge there? I mean, in terms of determining, hey, what are they in? What are they going to do here?
We just gotta be on our toes, man. As soon as we get ready, as soon as JT calls the play, we just gotta read the defense out. And, you know, we gotta go on a run, so it's gonna be pretty tough. But you know, like I said, we had 25 days to prepare, so we're gonna know.
All right, Dontre Wilson, congrats on making it to this point. Look forward to seeing you guys on the field on Saturday.
Thank you.